Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires this one deep middle. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Hawkeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Hawkeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Powers through a tackle. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And they tack on the extra point. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drop. And they bounce back from that right away. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Inside the 15. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, FAU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? Now the 40, and he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, ours. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's got it. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to a 30. The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the left side.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. He's escaping the pocket now. He's got his man wide open. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And the Hawkeyes looking to run some tempo here. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Iowa. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now to try here for the extra point. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down after that running play. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Extending the play now. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third down, he drops to throw. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in that last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He's moving out of the pocket now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hawkeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Across the 40 now. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Got him, he's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Great cut there. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. It was a good battle. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pass block, can he get in? Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And they go in front here in the second half. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
second down. We're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to throw again. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy.
Got a lane. Can he get in? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, FAU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's a bullet pass to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Back in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's got his man open downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Iowa. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give him the lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Ball handed off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Touchdown, Owls. They jump in front here in the fourth. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last position, very efficient, precise. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game,
cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Man, as a quarterback, you have to know late in the game like this, you cannot take a sack in this situation. Now you got to hurry up, get back to the line, and get a playoff and try to regain those yards you just lost.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on 3rd down and long. But at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida Atlantic.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. gotcha. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the Hawkeyes enter the final minute of play, just hoping to run the clock out. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The